But if you can look for higher percentage plays where you can get the kill but not trade a kill back, that would be the most ideal for sure. Nice, Infernal Dragon's quite nice. Okay, so I want you to spot the problems in this play right now. Okay, so the information that we can take here, we have 5 mid. They have all 5 players up. Your top wave is shoving to you, so that already makes this siege kind of bad, because the way that you want to siege is you want 2 lanes of pressure. What that basically enables you to do is when you have 2 lanes of pressure, so you have mid wave and you have bottom wave, but unfortunately in this scenario, bottom wave is also shoving to you. The reason why I'm telling you about 2 waves of pressure is if you have mid wave shoving and you have bottom wave shoving, you're going to pull enemy carries away from mid to defend the turret. And that basically enables you to be able to siege this tower without losing too many creeps, right? And also them having 1 less character to defend this turret opens up a possibility for you to dive after the turret dies. So I don't expect that your teammates would get this play just because it is a pretty advanced play, but if you can direct them, that would be the best thing to do, right? You want your carries to catch the side waves of farm before you can push, and if they can crash the wave on the towers, that would be even better. That makes the enemy team lose creeps while you're sieging, so they have to choose. Do we defend this mid turret tier 2, or do we catch the side waves that are crashing on our turrets? Because that's a shit ton of gold that they could be getting, but they aren't because we're forcing a mid play right now. So this play could be really good, but it's not, just because you guys don't clean up the side waves first. Now, this isn't just a issue for you, it's like a team play, but if you know about this play, you can definitely prepare for it by telling people what to do. This also comes down to lane assignments and what your team comp essentially does, because you guys do have a team fight comp, you have a pick and team fight comp. Just looking at what your characters can do, this comes with knowledge of the game, can really bring in your understanding on how to win games. So the side waves are building up a lot, making this stage like really bad. So it's good that you guys disengage from that, stealing their jungle, and you guys are running away now. I think your gangplank got caught, unfortunately, but you guys are trading. Oh, that's an interesting zone, yes. So now you and Draven want to be topside. You want to be in a lane that's closest to Baron. And you always want to have pink wards. You always want slots for pink wards. It's not good habit to greed for an individual item unless it's a finished item. But even then, pink wards are the best thing, and since you are level 9, you want to upgrade that that red scanner into a sweeper. That was a great hook. Okay, nice. Clean out mid wave. Draven's getting bottom shoved out. That play could have been risky though, because your 80 carry is not with you. So had that Kog'Maw survived and you guys didn't one-shot him, and their four players came to support that Kog'Maw, I'm pretty sure you guys are just fucked. Because all your money is on Draven, and because he's not there when you chose that engage, that could have been really, really bad. So just be careful when you're going for risky plays like that you have either waves advantage, that they gotta go catch it, or you have all 5 players, because this is mid-game now, and mid-game essentially means vision control and team fighting. Unless you guys are looking for 1-3-1, which is one person in each side wave shoving waves, and you guys are just split pushing them to death, but we can talk about that another time. Okay, so you guys should be setting up for Baron right now. There's nothing for you guys to be getting. There's nothing for you guys to be getting on this side of the map. Hex Splash is so fucking troll. So you guys are getting caught mid. Your gangplank is top. Wow. Okay, Draven is here. Now he's shitting on everybody. So you kind of understand why I say you need people. Well, you need your 5-man stack together, right? Because looking for team fights, in this specific scenario, you guys did get caught where they were 5-man. And that could have been really bad, because if you guys had died there, I'm pretty sure Baron's just gone. Stuff like that, gotta be a little careful. Luckily it wasn't too bad. But you just gotta watch out, right? At the same time of when you're thinking of what you should be doing, you also gotta keep in mind what the enemy wants to do as well. When you have people picking up side waves and stuff, you gotta think, like, what does my enemy want to do right now? I have my GP and my Draven catching side waves. That means that I should tell the people who are with me mid, we gotta be careful, because if we get caught here and we die, we lose Baron and we lose the game. So keep that in mind when you're playing. Now obviously I don't really expect you to get this all in one session, so that's why we are doing like multiple sessions and stuff, just to make sure that, you know, we're keeping up with your training and your coaching and stuff like that. Now you are more than open to like ask me questions anytime, especially for you guys in the chat who I'm not coaching right now. You guys are more than welcome to ask me questions anytime during my stream, stuff like that. That's why I stream, to help new players and even experienced players want to play like a challenger support. So don't be afraid, guys. Use what you got. Okay, so you're peeling for right now for your carries. Definitely building Randuins is not bad, but having a Locket is just so much better, just so you give that extra HP to your Draven. He is your MVP, so getting Locket and getting Knight's Vow would increase the damage reduction for Draven. Keeping him alive in these fights are essential, since he is the most fed person on your team. That team fight was around 27, around that time. So Locket and Knight's Vow over Randuins and Zeke's, yeah. So I'll give you a build that you should try to copy. Zeke's is a great item on Blitzcrank since it does give you a lot of the stats you're looking for, but the best build that I found is you start Relic Shield, you go into Mobility Boots, you finish your Eye of Equinox, you go into Zeke's Convergence into Knight's Vow, and then you build Locket. I've had the most success with that build in my games, unless you need that Locket because you have an enemy assassin that's just bursting your carries. Then you go Locket into Knight's Vow. But the build should never change, that you should always have a Knight's Vow in your build, either second or third item. It's just such a great item for Blitzcrank since it gives you health, CDR, and armor. Can you type that one out for me later? Yeah, for sure. So this is just another instance you threw that hook. If you were to get that hook, that'd be sick, but nobody's there to really follow up on that one. Also keep in mind, when you are placing wards, you can only place up to 3 wards. So if you're using the eye item, it gives you 4 wards, right? If you use that 4th ward, it cancels out the first ward that you place. So just be a little careful on that one. So now you guys are looking for that vision control around Baron. This is where pink is essential, because you need that pink ward to deny vision. Oh, nice. The gangplank is not there. Pretty risky. Swain was not there as well. It was 4v4, but they were able to get the jump on your Draven. So it's pretty shitty. Holy, this guy is just getting... Holy fuck, that fight was way too close. Shyvana's so strong. You can place up to 3 vision wards. Yeah, 1 pink. So 4 wards in total. If you're using blue trinket, you can have as many blue trinkets on the map. It's unlimited, but of course it is only 1 health and they can see it. And it's a 2-minute cooldown because that shit's long as fuck. Okay, nice. You got a pick. That's sick. Now you force Baron.